it's easier to list what is not clean tech. And here's the list. Got it? The future, if we're going to reduce greenhouse gases, that top line, the total amount of energy that we're going to be using, is still going to be there. But we're going to get it from nicer places. We're entering another age of vulnerability. And the vulnerability isn't because there's not enough water out there, but there isn't enough good water. And the problem is the movement of water and getting the water into the right spot at the right time. There are various types. There's recycling, remediation, and there's stuff that's from the energy source. If you look at foreign countries, there's a lot of work being done in waste to energy. Most other countries, or some of the European countries, are using thermal energy more than the electric energy. We've done a very good job here of incineration and generating electricity from that, but there's a huge amount of ability and capability to do waste to energy. Lighting is 25% of the total energy use in the United States. If you take a look at where LEDs are projected to go in the next 3 or 4 years, they're really projected to take off. Commercial buildings are about 1/3 of all of the US demand. There's about 80% that goes into a building is used basically to run the building. Well, here's solar, and there's a lot of applications for solar. There are really 3 kinds of solar. There's photovoltaic, strictly in panels going up on your roofs. There's concentrated solar, which uses the photovoltaic cell, but uses a concentrator to focus light onto that cell. There's concentrated thermal, which basically boils a liquid, heats a liquid, and either drives a steam turbine or a Stirling engine or some other external combustion source. This is the classic, what do you get from a biofuel? If you're corn ethanol, you get about 400 gallons of ethanol per acre per year. If you're an algae producer, you can get between 5,000 and 15,000 gallons. Microgrid, which is a small collection of people who are using a common distribution system. The next level is the green grid, where when you generate the power, you're doing it with solar or wind or biomass. The next level is the smart grid, where you're taking and you're operating the distribution portion of the electric system and trying to optimize where things are going. Intermodal transportation is the thing that is driving a huge portion of our energy use. The competition is going to be between the electric vehicle and the hybrid vehicle. There's an opportunity to shift modes and to shift the fuel mix.